Hi team, welcome to my free weight section for your chest using free weights and a wobble board. And in this exercise we're going to do flies. So if you know how to do flies and if you want to use a bench or if you have a pec deck machine and want to use those at your gym, please enjoy your workout. If you want to stay with me, I'm using the wobble board for instability. So it adds another layer to your workout. When we sit at a machine or lay on a bench, basically our body goes to sleep. When we're in the bridge position, we're keeping it active and we're stabilising. So that's a good way of teaching the body how to work, plus we're increasing the intensity of our workout. So for this I need the wobble board, and when I go into the hamstring bridge or walnuts position, the back of my neck goes on the top of the dome of the wobble board. Now if I'm too far back, my chin is going to go up, I'm going to stretch my neck and crease the back of my neck, which potentially is going to be dangerous, but it's also uncomfortable. Conversely, if I'm down the front edge of the wobble board, my chin is going to be forced onto my chest, which is stretching the back of my neck and compressing the front, which also makes it hard to breathe. So just make sure that when you lay back, you're looking straight up at the ceiling, your neck is nice and secure, and you can breathe easily. So we're working our chest muscles on this, and we're basically going to take our arms to the side. And because we have a longer lever, we put more effort into the muscle to bring it back. So it's a way of working the chest in an extended arm position. When we do a chest press, which is also a chest exercise, we're working in a much shorter position with our arms, so there's less strain on the muscles at full extension. Yep. So to get into position, as I said, we do the hamstring bridge. So this is working the back of the legs, bum, stomach, spine and waist. When I take my head back, I just want to make sure that it's on the top. And this feels a little uncomfortable, but when I lift my hips, tighten my hamstrings and my bum and work where they meet, the gluteal fold, I can tighten my belly button, tighten my waist, and lengthen my spine so that I don't feel it where my bum meets the back of the bottom of my spine. If you're feeling it there, you're arching your back. So the strain is now in my lumbar spine, not in my hamstrings and bum. So bring your hips down a bit, let everyone squeeze their bum cheeks together like you're holding a walnut in between your bum cheeks. So this is where if you have someone to help you, they can pass you the weights. And we start with the weights at the top, above your head. Do not drop the weights. And we are palm to palm with soft elbows. We never lock the elbow joint. So take the arms away from you. So rather than thinking down, think away, breath in. And as you pull up, make sure your spine, your belly button, your waist, your buttocks and your hamstrings are locked. So everything from your armpit to your knees is strong, and everything above or below those is relaxed. So your toes are relaxed, your neck is relaxed. Good. So the longer your arms, the wider you go, the better the exercise. Now, we can add a chest press to this. So we work the chest in its major actions, which is to push and then to pull the weights up. So we can turn this into a chest press with flies. When you're finished, weights go down safely, you come down safely, and we come up to sitting. So depending on what you want to achieve is depending on how many sets and reps you do. If you're looking to bulk up, you want to be lifting 80 to 100% of what you can lift for no more than 8 reps and no more than 2 to 4 sets. But remember, good technique is better than too much overload where you have bad form, as that can lead to injury. If you're looking for endurance, 2 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps, at less than 60% of what you can lift. And if we're going for the midline, then it's 3 to 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps, at 60 to 80%. But remember, good form is better than bad technique. So if when you're lifting, you're straining too much, or you're trying to recruit the wrong muscles to do the job, the chances are the load will be in the wrong place and you will become injured. So enjoy your training and thank you for listening.